A woman was standing with her daughter when she saw a man nearby. She smiled and said to her daughter, "Look, there's your father." The mother and daughter ran toward him happily. The woman said with a smile, "What would have happened if we hadn't met you? Thank God we found you." The man also looked happy to see them just then. Another woman, his second wife, arrived and asked, "Who are these people?" The man quickly said, "I don't know them. They were just asking for money." His second wife took some money from her purse and threw it on the ground. The little girl looked up at her mother and asked, "Mom, isn't he my dad?" Her mother looked at her sadly and said, "No, he's not your dad." The second wife then left with her husband. The first wife hugged her daughter tightly and began to cry. Sitting in the park, she wondered, "Why did my husband betray me?" Her daughter asked, "Mom, what should I do with this money?" Her mother replied, "Do whatever your heart tells you." "My child." Sometime later, the man was eating at a restaurant with his second wife. She asked, "Why did that little girl call you Papa?" He said she was just a little girl. "I don't know why she said that." She looked at him suspiciously and asked, "Are you telling the truth?" He replied, "Yes, I'm telling the truth." Later, the little girl was sitting outside drawing in her notebook when her father appeared. He asked, "Where's your mom?" She replied, "She was just here. She'll be back in a while." Just then the girl's mother arrived and asked angrily, "What are you doing here?" The man said, "I just came to see you and my daughter." Meanwhile, his second wife was secretly listening to their conversation. The first wife said, "I didn't know you had remarried and deceived us." He said, "Please listen to me. I married again, out of necessity. I don't love her. I love you and our daughter. I want to live with you both." She replied, "It's too late now. These words mean nothing." He begged, "If you want, I'll leave her. Please forgive me." But she took her daughter and walked away as they were leaving. The second wife appeared. The first wife looked shocked and asked, "What are you doing here?" The second wife said, "I came to apologize. I didn't know he was already married to you. Please forgive me. I want to take both of you with me. Please come." They happily agreed and went with her when they reached home. The second wife said to her husband, "I have a surprise for you." He asked, "What surprise?" When he turned around, he was shocked to see his first wife and daughter standing there. He asked angrily, "What are they doing here?" The second wife replied furiously, "You lied to me. You were already married. You deceived both of us. How could you abandon your wife and daughter?" The first wife said, "He married me out of love. We had a beautiful daughter. Then he left us for money." The second wife said, "So you married me for wealth?" The man said quietly, "You're both right then." He turned to his first wife and daughter and said, "You'll live with me from now on." The second wife replied, "That's the right thing to do. You belong with them." And she left. The man hugged his wife and daughter tightly. Moral of the story: never abandon your loved ones for the sake of money. Always value and respect your relationships.